We use Audacity for the majority of our audio recording in our office, and it's a free download and it's really easy to use. First of all, if you are recording a longer project, an audio narration perhaps, you do want to make sure you go to the File menu and save your project. In case this program crashes or you want to revisit this at another time, you can always go back and edit the project. So to start recording, all I have to do is click record, and Audacity will automatically add my audio track, and you can see my waveform is getting laid down on that track. And I purposely left a little silence there so you could see how to edit that out. But now I'm going to click stop, and you can go back, scroll through your timeline, and place your cursor anywhere and hit your space bar to start playing back the audio. And then to edit out some silence, all you have to do is click and drag to highlight that silence, and then just hit the delete button. And you'd be surprised how much that trims out of your presentation. Now, so let's just say that that's my first slide. And now I want to move on to my recording for my second slide. All I have to do is place my cursor at the end of the first track, and I'm just going to click record again. And you'll notice that the audio does start laying down on a new track, but what we're going to do then is just, once we're done recording, I'm going to highlight that track and click, or rather hit Control X. So I'm going to cut that audio and then place my cursor back up onto my first track and paste that new audio right in line with my top track. So that's kind of nice because you can use the top track as your sort of your mixing board, and then use the bottom track for recording. And then you can play around with some other editing features as you need to. But then when you're done recording, just go up to your File menu, and we're going to export this as an MP3. So click Export, save this as presentation. When you want to try to be descriptive in your file names, I'm going to save it to my desktop. Do make sure you select MP3 file as your format and click Save. And then the first time you save your file, you will be asked to find that lame lib file that I mentioned in the instructions. You'll only have to do that once. That just allows you to be able to export as an MP3. And then you will get this dialog box asking you to add some metadata to the file. You don't have to do this, but just make sure that you click OK no matter what, because if you click cancel, your file won't save. So click OK, and then your file will save to your computer, and then you can go back and play that in iTunes, or move on to the next step, which is attaching your MP3 to your SlideShare presentation, or just embedding it into your blog or Blackboard.